basic premise of intent-based leadership is that if you give people instructions, they're likely to comply. But to get people to innovate and think and rise above compliance, we really need to set intent, provide clarity, and then allow people to build competence, and then progressively release control. And David's story, he's also ex-Navy, ex-US Navy, was a submarine captain, and he had spent a year learning how to become captain of the USS Olympia. And as a captain in the Navy, you need to know every valve, the dossier of every officer, everything. The problem is a few weeks before joining the Olympia, the captain of the worst performing ship in the fleet suddenly left. And the fleet said to Marquet, "You're it." And he had to then suddenly become captain of the USS Santa Fe. The problem was he didn't really know that submarine, and it became apparent as soon as they went underway that he was giving commands which were not valid on that sub. Famously, he gave the order 2/3 ahead, and the order went through the chain of command 2/3 ahead, all the way to the sailor to action it, who did nothing. And Marquet asked the sailor, "What's going on, Garcia?" And he said, "Sir, on this ship there is no 2/3 ahead." And he went back to his first officer, who had been on board the ship for 2 years. "Did you know this?" "Yes, sir, I did." "Well, why did you command the order?" "Because you told me so." And he knew immediately that this was a recipe for disaster. So immediately he asked, "Well, what can I do? I can't be the leader who knows everything and issues all of the commands. The crew know more than I do. So what I can do is reposition myself to say, well, this is our goal, this is our objective, our mission. You tell me how you're going to do it." So he flipped the script of language on that submarine, and almost overnight he saw a huge difference. And within a year, it became the best performing sub in the fleet, in the history of the fleet.